Enterprise Voice is a feature within Lync, which effectively allows you to replace your telephone network with Lync. Now, there's several variations on a theme there. Someone like myself could take a small gateway, build Lync on premise, small physical gateway, converting the voice over IP protocols into whatever BT want, and then basically allowing me to use Lync as my phone system. So when you dial a PSTN number, you don't get a physical phone, you get my Lync gateway, which routes the call to me wherever I am. So Enterprise Voices is using that feature. Now, I can also interconnect, interoperate with older PBXs. So I can pretend, as it were, that Lync is another PBX and have a tie line or a pry directly off of that second PBX. I can also use what's called SIP trunking, where instead of talking at layer 2, PSTN out to BT or whoever your telco supplier is, I can talk at level 3 to someone like Global Crossing, Sprint, Cable and Wireless, BT, to name but a few. And at that level, I'm talking direct SIP out of my building. Now, somewhere inside their network, they can do that gatewaying down to the real PSTN. Or, of course, just route me to other ones of their SIP trunking customers. So Enterprise Voice is that ability to use your Lync system as a replacement or as an augmentation to your phone system. Now, it's interesting that in terms of perception, your clients will see IM and presence and just accept that. But voice then requires them to think a little bit differently. With Enterprise Voice, you're dialing the person, not the phone number. So I dial you, whoever that is, and Lync figures out where they are and routes the call to them. Lync Online currently has no Enterprise Voice. So I can do the IM, so I can do the presence. So if we're on each other's buddy list, I can see when you log on and log off. I can IM you. If we have multiples of us, we can join in either IM, audio, video, or web conferencing, adding in those different modalities. But what I can't do is call your number as a voice over IP call, as though it were the phone system. Now, a subtle difference. If I have a cell phone, and I have the Lync client on it, I can dial you. But what's actually happening is Lync is just grabbing your physical cell phone number and using that as making a cell phone call. So we're not actually dropping down into the voice over IP components of that for that scenario.